Fresh off what the White House sees as a successful trip overseas, a reminder of Donald Trump's troubles at home. The White House fending off questions over Trump's son-in-law and advisor Jared Kushner, who reportedly discussed forming a secret communications channel with Russia before Trump took office. Press Secretary Sean Spicer refused to confirm or deny those reports, instead suggesting they are not credible.
What your question assumes is a lot of facts that are not substantiated by anything but anonymous sources that are so far being leaked out.
The Kushner story broke during Trump's first trip overseas, where he lectured NATO nations for not spending enough on defense. Many European leaders are worried about those comments, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel, who said this week the times we could fully rely on others are somewhat over. The comment seen by some as evidence Germany no longer trusts the U.S. as an ally. But the White House interpreted it as a win.
That's great. That's what the president called for. He called for additional burden sharing.
Spicer also commented on reports that he and other communication staff could be sidelined as part of a larger White House shakeup. Another possible change? Fewer on-camera briefings, allowing the president himself to communicate his message.
Ultimately, the best messenger is the president himself. He's always proven that.
Spicer has a contentious relationship with the media, and that was evident Tuesday when he chastised reporters for their coverage of Trump before leaving the room after just 20 minutes of questions.
The reason that the president is frustrated is because there's a perpetuation of false narratives, a use of unnamed sources over and over again about things that are happening that don't ultimately happen, and I think that is troubling.
A possible sign of things to come from a White House communications team under fire. Bill Gallo, VOA News, the White House.